bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Still gonna
Cheating. It's a green. You should get that.
Where is he? Holy shit.
Let's go! Welcome back, everybody, to Nickel City X-Wing and Game 3 of tonight's coverage of Season 2 Draft League Week 1, Game 3. I don't know. We're in Week 1. This is Mega Milk versus Team Fox. Currently, Mega Milk enjoys the 2-1 leads after victories from Pim and Cat Pat. So Hickman can close it out tonight for Mega Milk, or Djumeau can send it to a decisive Game 5.
I personally like Game 5s.
I do like a good Game 5. Who won last game? Asked Crispy. I don't want to tell him.
I'll have to go back and we'll find out.
Yeah, you'll have to,
Or,
you'll
or
have
check
to
it.
watch. Or maybe call your dad sometime, huh? Maybe call your dad, ask questions pertinent to his life, little father-son bonding, perhaps? Is that so much to ask? Jeez. Kids these days, am I right?
I know.
Hope you
I
guys-
wouldn't call my dad for that.
Hope you guys like Empire, because we got some Empire for your Empire.
I thought Empire got nerfed. What is this?
Right? Well, I mean, they're not choosing to play Empire now after the points, right? They were drafted in Empire.
That's true.
So they're all trying to make the best of the Empire. And it feels
So,
like
Empire
they've
is-
all decided that Decimators are the best of the Empire.
They're probably not wrong. I've seen some old classics, but Jingo has have their 5 points back, but with Notorious going up, they can't take both Notorious and the Illicit.
Yeah, well. What do you
I know
get?
Sammy was a big fan of that back when it first came out.
Moff Gideon. I don't see the Moff too often. Kind of miss him.
You definitely see him more in swarms, but I don't think he's bad with decimators because you throw the strain on the decimator. I was like, who cares?
Right.
I'm just like, oh no,
not
I'm
my
weakened.
zero ship.
I was like, oh, I'm rolling 4 dice because I can shoot at range 0, and you can't modify your dice.
There's a road roll for turn 1.
The new Yavin TIE fighters are exciting though.
Betting is open.
Right, so we have, as Benjamin likes to call them, Statty Boys, being the silencers.
What does he like to call them?
Statty Boys.
Steady boys?
Statty. Like they've got good stats.
Oh, statty.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
If you can get an obstructed shot on these TIE fighters, they'll be sad, but Decimator is just going to be like, I don't care. take 4 hits.
Let the Wookiee win. Says, I want a game 5. If it does go to a game 5, that'll be between Brendo and Milkman to decide. Desi, this series has been super close. The total points scored right now, 53 for Fox, 54 for Team Mega Milk.
I think Mega Milk wins then. Do you care if there's an arc indicator on Kylo? It's got kind of got that ugly one you can't really see too well.
We'll get one.
There, we can see that now. I'm not a big fan of white indicators because it's so boring, but on the Whisper it looks really nice.
I just like being able to see where they are. This is a scramble the transmission, as I'm sure you can see from the 3 points on the board.
Going really deep in Djumeau's area is really going to hurt Hickman, I feel. I really have no idea who Hickman's going to send to the middle. If he sends Blackout, Morna's probably and Vizier are probably just going to broadside him.
Morna also has Darth Vader. We've seen a lot of Darth Vader today as well.
Good reason. It's a good crew.
Two forward here for Malaris.
We know what we've got on here. We've got Tiber Saxon Gunner.
I don't know what that does. Tell me what it does, Desi. Educate me.
So, after you perform an attack at range 1 to 2, if you hit, the defender has no face-up damage cards. You have 2 charges. You can spend 1 or 2 of them, and then the defender gains a strain for each charge you spend, and it's got a recurring one.
It's not bad.
Yeah, with everything here being I4 or less, you go in with Morta, you get 1 damage in. Oh, I guess you got 2 strain for everyone else shooting at you. Including a heavy laser cannon and Iden.
Wilo moving fast. Jam himself.
I really like that new jam, especially.
What'd you say?
The new jam, I like how it's like the center is all orange, but the outside kind of patterns into like these orange circles with like blue dots kind of surrounding them.
So that's how all of it is. They all have like a black base with the color of the token polka dot pattern on them. Just some are. They all have a glow around them.
But it's a
what the symbol is.
sacrifice
Some of those
I am
glows
willing to make.
mask out more colors than others. Blackout gonna boost after the target lock.
Should be a torpedo. It might not be actually.
I'm not sure why you. Well, this isn't a trick shot blackout, but still the obstruction is good, though, right? You roll 2 less, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that boost took him out of range of the arc or not. I think it's out of arc now. Oh no, I'm wrong. Good. like to see good blackout shoot before they die.
Well, Blackout has the lock on red. I don't see why you would not take this proton torpedo into Iden. Although maybe that's why. You take a
Find that
primary into
Iden charge.
Iden instead. Just try to get that Iden charge spent.
I think you spin a torpedo to get the Iden charge spent.
Range 3 obstructed into Morna Key.
If you're going to change targets, you should have focused.
So this will be 3 dice. Come on, man.
They should have focused.
Yeah, so that's going to be 1 shield on Morna Key. I don't love that. I'm not in love with that.
I don't love that at all.
Wilo, no shots.
He should have only taken an Iden shot here. Everyone else should have been arcs. So it should be relatively
Iden,
safe.
2v4 now for Iden. And 1 hit, 1 evade. Morna, nothing quite yet. That's our only shot of round 1. We're headed into round 2. Round 2, people can start claiming objectives.
Yeah, so we'll see either green or yellow claim the objective. Iden will probably try to block blackout.
Yeah, I think
Morna
Kylo
might rotate.
might try and grab the objective.
Expecting a bank ailerons 3 bank from Vizier. Does Vizier have on him? Just help? Yeah.
So what I think I would like to see is Vizier coordinate the
Reinforce?
no rotate.
Oh, rotate would be good too.
And then once Morna moves, you can decide whether or not the focus target lock or reinforce is there. Excuse me.
You definitely want to rotate to make Vader arc on blackout.
Yeah. Rush, I think you're probably 3 banking boosting or 5 forward boosting to get in position.
Yeah, I'd probably 5 forward barrel roll boost. I think Kyle's probably pretty safe going for the objective in the middle. Morna probably won't have a good shot or any shot.
Yeah, I think you just 1 bank Kylo and claim. You'll get to move after, so you'll know if there's a shot.
He can't 1 bank. He'd have to 2 bank
2 banks fine.
or like 3 turn. Depends if he wants to come up between the bottom 2 rocks or if he wants to come up the middle. I think you want to come up the bottom 3 rocks just so you don't have to go into Morna.
Turn 2 stays with Hickman. Do we have any overlap? Just in 2s right now.
You can just focus boost, maybe in case something has a shot. Otherwise, just boost.
So Vizier with the aileron. Can choose to coordinate here.
There it is. Morna still doesn't focus. That focus should be gone, right?
Yes.
Just hiding under the model.
Yes.
I wanted to do the boost thingy and then do the then pass um the coordinate and then do the blue maneuver after.
All right. So steal one
Is
bank.
that too late? Since I
No.
uncovered my dial.
No, you're supposed to flip it. So what you do is on the R,
I'm supposed to do the R first and then
and then
uncover
hit the move. Yeah. So
okay.
just dial in
Is
the
that
one
my
bank.
bad?
I mean, I don't really feel inclined to play a lot of Gotcha X-Men right now, but
Okay. Okay. Whoa, my thing is just going nuts. So, okay, Morn, I think I made a bad.
all right, Desi. Morna is actually gonna bump here.
I see that.
Donald's
And it's taking
title
the
would
damage.
still let them as a shield. Donald's title should still let you do an action here, albeit a red one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you really need to.
I mean, I'd probably just focus.
Yeah. I wouldn't even focus. I don't think I want it red. I think I want to be coordinated for next turn.
That's fair.
And Iden going for a block.
Good,
You're
good.
probably gonna get that block if you're Iden.
I don't know. I would have turned blackout left just because I'm crazy like that. But if blackout does go right, at least he'll have 2 shots from rush also. Maybe also Kylo.
And Mallard's gonna stick behind, get a claim in. Kylo, 3 hard. Still 3/4 if you want to get the claim in.
Yeah, he's still instinctive missile. All the shenanigans. He should have Predator active on Vizier.
Yeah.
Iden does have a bullseye heavy laser cannon at you though.
Tis true.
But it should be obstructed and doesn't have any green tokens.
And there is the claim.
Yeah, you gotta stress focus here for Vader, if nothing else. Now you're taking 5 shots.
I think it's more important to secure the point.
Hovering Vader.
I would Vader. Certainly, I would Vader on.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah. Vader on
It's probably
blackout.
the wrong bubble, but it still works.
Yeah. And blackout is going to take a shield.
Yeah, I'll probably spend it on defense at least for 1, so might come up for useful for 2.
Blackout. No idea who he's shooting at. I assume it's yellow.
I would hope yellow was the best target.
Hit crit.
Yes, it was into Iden. Otherwise, they'd be spawning a bubble. Check yellow. Or maybe it isn't yellow. There.
It must have been into Iden. Because
Well, you see,
Iden's
you
not
grabbed a
range
range. You grabbed a range 1 ruler to go between Iden and the Jingoist.
I did that. That was me.
Oh, that was you. Oh,
Yeah. I think you just go on Vizier here. Take your 3 dice. Predator.
yeah. Game help out the way is very handy, and Reapers are relatively squishy.
And they're not really pinging targets, so I don't know who.
That's
Looks
2
like a
dice, so that
reroll, though,
should be
so-
the Reaper.
Yeah, it's got to be the Reaper. I would go ahead and spend a force here. Why not?
Yeah, you got 3.
Malice.
Definitely Malice.
Reaper.
That is.
Oh. One shield on Vizier.
So that was the 5s. Malice is out of range, so should be on to the 4s now.
I wouldn't hate if you just unloaded everything in a blackout here.
Oh, I would take all 5 shots in the blackout. Yeah, maybe Iden, because the heavy laser cannon. But Kyle will be rolling 4 also because it's no green token obstructed.
Alright, so this is 4 dice. Or 3 dice V4. Palpatine is still up.
That's the only mod.
2 hits.
Doesn't need it.
And focus while you can, right?
Yeah. We got 1 3-die attack coming into 2-die attacks, basically. 3 if you count range 0.
Yep, there is the spend. Biden.
And you definitely want to use it so we can't use Tyro Saxon.
And could heavy laser cannon obstructed versus Kylo? Or could just take the range 0 into blackout? It looks like obstructed into Kylo heavy laser cannon. It is.
I've never been a big fan of Heavy Laser Cannon and Predator because they don't work together.
Right. So Kylo should get 4?
Should be 4.
Yeah.
So just a palp mod. Do you bother? I probably don't bother.
Yeah. And Kylo gets those evades. Yeah, betting is closed. You didn't just miss it. It's been closed for a long time.
Yeah, this is the second round of shooting.
Yeah.
Like it's round 2, second round of shooting.
And now I think I palp this.
Yeah, unless it's green, in which case you just. Oh, another shield. Oh, elusive. Got elusive. Oh, you probably should use elusive on the Morta key shot.
One hit. One evade.
Then I guess keeping palp for Vizier shot.
Yes. You know what I think he's done? Is he put Palp's Force next to Morna Key for Darth Vader spend. And he might not realize that Palp is still up.
Yeah, you should probably move that token off of Morta and put it over by Vizier.
Well,
Or
he
put
did spend Vader.
Just because, as it is, like there's 1 force on Morta and a force on Morta.
Right. I put the unspent 1 on Vizier. Okay, so this is Rush.
Yeah, this is Rush, I believe, into the yellow Jingoist. But it might have been Titan. Either
We'll
of mine.
find out because 1 went through.
No, I'd probably shoot Iden.
It's in the Jingoist. Stupid. All right. Range 2 into blackout. Again, Palp for a mod here.
Nope, should have spent it on yellow.
Always spend it when you can. Blackout gets you evades.
I think this is the first time I've seen Blackout survive a kill box.
Yeah.
It's not called Blankout for a reason.
And that is going to be 2-1 for Hickman.
And yeah, Pim, we saw the Iden charge spent when Iden took a hit crit on a range 0 shot.
Yep. Desi, we've got 4 cards we're giving away, all from Fish Squadron.
Oh, I like Fish Squadron. I got a nice Scorch Fish Squadron card.
An Evasion.
Ooh, I like that one. Also good.
This is a Wilo, I believe. Focus. Focus on Wilo. You know what? You don't deserve to focus. And a Darth Vader X1. Those are the cards we'll be giving away after this match is concluded.
Look at that coloring. That's beautiful.
Yes. You don't deserve high definition previews.
All right, so Vizier, one bank right, sloop left.
One bank right, coordinate, sloop left.
Yes. So they should be like right in front of that debris field next to Kylo's left.
Okay. 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 Okay.
I'm kind
Counterpoint.
of I'm
Counterpoint.
kind of thinking Kylo does a 3-turn left to get that back arc shooting.
Counterpoint.
Yes.
One bank left or one bank right for the ailerons. Coordinate. Two hard left.
I like that too. They do not have 3 blue banks in this edition. Only the, or is it 2s do, I believe. And the
And
Naboo.
and
Maybe Shadowcasters?
Shadowcasters and
That's all I can think of.
there's at least one more.
What faction?
Scum.
Well, I don't think it was Scum.
Who in Scum could possibly have a 3 bank besides the Lancer?
Was it IGs?
It is the IGs. 3 bank blues on those.
Oh, and Ada's.
I'm sorry. Adas don't count.
Why do you hate me so much, Greg?
Don't hate you, just hate Adas.
Hate my lifestyle.
Maybe if they were cooler.
Did you not watch episode 3?
I did watch episode 3 when every Ada gets fucking completely trashed.
Yeah, but in the meantime, they're fast.
Are they fast?
They're
Seems
pretty
like they
fast.
took forever to get across the battlefield.
That's because they jumped in for hyperspace and had to fly through the entire fleet to get there.
I mean, did that up. Delta 7 would have done the job better. Officious Born makes a good point. It says he didn't seem any faster than the arcs.
I mean, if you want to fly, if you want to be an elf and jump ahead of the dwarf shield wall, go right ahead. It doesn't seem like a smart thing to do.
That's exactly what Adas do. They're your ship. This is the ship you back.
And they probably had Hawk there to give them boosts if they went fast.
You think the dwarves were like, what the fuck? When all the elves are stepping on their heads to jump over them?
Probably.
I don't care what anyone says. That team looks cool.
It looks cool.
It looks
That's for
cool.
sure.
It doesn't make any sense, but it does look cool for elves to jump ahead of dwarves.
It would have been cooler if they jumped in the air, shot their bows, landed with their swords out, and then started stabbing people.
We're gonna get a seismic drop here.
Ooh. That's kind of dangerous for the TIE fighters. I'm guessing they're doing 1-turns.
I think that, yeah, that feels like it could hurt you more than it hurts them.
Yeah, Rush probably just doing a 2-bank or possibly a 2-straight boost, and Kylo's probably not going straight or banking, right? I really think he's turning left to get the rear arc.
All right, Rush. Just focus, maybe barrel roll. I wouldn't hate a barrel roll right here, to be honest.
He's got marksmanship, so he might want the bullseyes from possibly green and yellow coming in, but
I'm just more
keep it
worried
safer.
about a one hard left barrel roll left from
Yellow.
that yellow Jingoist, yeah.
Yeah, that would give him a crack shot.
So Vizier looks like aileroning forward.
Oh, are you going to coordinate Iden and give her a K turn? But then Valorous just comes up behind her and kills her anyways.
Mellis just like waiting. Don't you? All right, the focus to Morna. And one forward. It's a nice little blocking area, I guess. I don't know where Iden's going to go, but.
Yeah, I don't know about that coordinate focus now. I think I would have taken the objective. Okay.
That's
Well,
got to be a mistake. Right?
like Morta's just out of the game at this point. It's gonna take her like 4 or 5 turns to turn around.
And Morna's going to rotate. Can't explain it. Don't want to try. I think that's probably just a mistake. And yeah, that was
There it
my
is.
fear right there.
I think he's missed the bullseye.
I don't think you care about the bullseye. He still gets to put a strain on you.
Yeah, but you could don't get the crack shot. I don't like this. I would token up. Or I guess if I was just
Ooh.
gonna be sitting right there, it doesn't matter.
Iden tries the one turn. And that's going to put her in harm's way of that.
Seismic, yeah.
Yeah, right now I think Vizier and Iden are both in.
Very
Sorry,
very true.
Big Andre says, sorry, why Morna go that way?
We don't know.
We can't answer that question.
We hope player error.
Yeah, in my opinion, it has to be player error. Just setting dials wrong. Seismic kind of risky. I agree. I don't think that was a good seismic time. Going to put a target lock out there into Vizier. Blackout.
Oh,
Kind of like where Blackout is.
like I was looking at his lips, that's for sure.
Focus.
He might be in Yellow's arc.
Maybe.
In which case, if you do, you definitely shoot Blackout instead of Rush. There's the 3 turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded the.
Just rotate
Yeah,
and focus.
rotate.
Nothing to jam. Yeah, that way you're. I mean, you could jam just to make sure that Iden doesn't keep her focus, but I think you're pretty safe from Iden.
Yeah.
I think if you roll left to get out of Yellow's arc, I think you should put yourself in range 1 of the green Jingo.
All right, here's the seismic. I think that's only going to catch Empire. Yeah. So that is Vizier taking a shield and Iden taking a hull. Range 1 blackout into the yellow Jingoist. Yellow Jingoist down to 2, has no modifications.
That's a good roll.
3 hits for blackout. You love to see it.
You need to see 2 evades here. As a dead man's.
It's a dead man switch.
Which should just hit the silencers. Do I ping them? Or did they? Yeah, they haven't taken cards.
So,
Hey, we gotta put this
Hey.
back.
What's up?
Would you say that's about right?
Uh-huh. Okay, what did I do wrong?
You gotta read your cards, man. You got dead man switch.
Oh, Dead Man Switch, yes.
So rush
Okay.
and blackout.
so 1 shield on rush and 1 damage on blackout. Fine.
Okay.
Did they press the triggers?
Gotta remember your triggers. Kylo Ren. Probably range 1 in the vizier, yeah?
Yeah.
3v1.
As I always say, Reapers are squishy, 3 points. Or not.
So into Iden with a instinctive concussion missile.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. I don't love it because if it hits, you're gonna flip up your card on blackout.
Yeah, it's probably gonna hit.
Malicing for hit crit.
Well,
And Iden
it
has
is.
to spend. So
Is it a pilot crit?
crit into Iden. Blinded
It
pilot
is.
it is.
And Blackout's got to flip a card.
It is a wounded pilot.
Nah, that's fine.
I mean, silencers really don't like that.
I mean, he'd like it better if he had primed thrusters.
Do 2 hard left next turn, and then fix barrel roll.
I
It's relatively safe.
I don't mind Powder and Analyzer, but it could get blocked by the Jingoist.
No, Djumeau doesn't. He hasn't used elusive, I don't think. Yeah, that charge is still up. Hit crit, but evaded definitely by this Vizier, who is rolling some sick evades. Iden with a blinded pilot, so no mods. Well, help. Help is a force.
That's true.
Still use that.
Or its default effect.
See if they remember Palp.
Well, didn't give it a chance, but
And also rolled too few.
was it range 3? That's range 2.
Okay. And they rolled the right amount. Morna, no shots.
And that's pretty much going to be Marta's entire game at this point.
Here is the Jingoist. I gotta assume this is into blackout. 2 hits. Blackout. 1 evade. Has a focus. 2 evades. Blackout's fine. And at the end of the round, it is 7-1. Has Rush shot? Oh, Rush has still got to shoot. My bad. So I've already given out the points. Rush has got a range 1 Bangarooski into Iden.
1 left, no mods on Iden.
It should be 4 dice, right?
Mm-hmm. If they're shooting Iden, which they should be.
Yeah. That'll be
Focus
3. Iden needs natties or 2 and a palp.
Right.
Does
3
still
pain
have
in any case,
elusive.
but will they remember? That's not good enough.
Iden goes. Ten to 2 at the end of that round. We enter round 4. We've got about 32 minutes left. Oh shit! Vizier gets to shoot. It's the second time I've called it the end of the round. Vizier into Malorus
That's one.
for 1. Malorus
It is fine.
evades. Also rolling 2 few.
Okay, end of the round.
End of the round, like I've always said. 10 to 2 as we enter turn 4.
This is going downhill pretty quick.
Yep. And this would secure the. If this game kind of kept like it was, this would secure the week 4 Mega Milk.
Alright, so Rush, do you do like a 2-turn, 3-turn, or just do a 4K and forget about the objective?
Who? Rush?
Yeah, you can 4K Rush, or you can go for the objective.
I would just go forward, get the objective. I think I would try to do like a 4 forward objective, which would make the ISP Jingoist 1 hard not very good. I mean, you'd have a 1 hard barrel roll instead of like 1 hard
I mean,
marble.
you could do the 4 forward, capture, and then boost.
Or, yeah, barrel roll or something just to get out of the. Yeah.
Yep. I think he's going to go after a blackout.
Well, blackout should 2 hard to the left, fix, and then barrel roll for a block. Morna has to 2 hard left. It should fit fine.
I think otherwise is going to turn left, boost, and shoot Vizier with something. Well, Pim, if you manage to keep Vizier long enough to shoot somebody, kudos to you, because
Right.
I never do. It's like kudos, like he banks in. Oh, he's dead. We're playing Vizier in one of the galaxies earlier in the year. I went against Epionic, I think it was, and he had like one of the oddballs with torpedoes and Naboo Anakin with torpedoes, and he just murdered Vizier in like 2 shots.
Palp is overrated. I don't think Palp is overrated. I just think you have to remember that he exists and use him. Seen a lot of missed triggers tonight. But you don't get better at it unless you go through it. That's how it is. That's how it's always been.
Failure is always a better teacher than success.
That's right. Jedi Master Deslin. Did you watch Tales of the Jedi? No spoilies. Just
I have not yet. I got to watch Andor, but that's it.
Andor is super good.
Andor was super good. Everyone should watch Andor.
Diego Luna is so good at this role. Like, it's just preposterous how good he is.
Like it doesn't even seem like he's acting. It's just like this is him.
Yeah,
in
I
Star
feel
Wars.
like if I hung out with him, I'd be like, "What up, Cass?"
I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to go kill some stormtroopers? And be like, hell yeah, I do.
I heard a story once about Nathan Fillion's like favorite fan interaction. He's like, I was just walking down the street and I could tell a guy recognized me, and I was like preparing for the whole fan encounter thing, and he just walked past me and said, "Captain," and just kept walking.
Nice.
That's so funny to me.
All right, that rocket's gone.
Well, that changes things, right?
Yeah, Rush could go left now.
Yeah, there's a whole wide world of stuff there. There ain't anyone to coordinate, but
Oh no. You got fancy. You could have just gone straight and then bank left. Oh, bank right. Board
you
left.
didn't even have to aileron. And it's a double doink. Zier down to 4. $4K for Rush.
He's just going to kill things.
Two bank here. And
Okay.
a barrel roll in.
Oh, wrong direction? Nope, not wrong direction.
All right.
Like, please kill my TIE fighter. He really wants to die.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused by that, but sometimes players have things in their head that I don't quite get until later on. Too hard for Morna. I imagine this is going to be a rotate.
You never know. Kylo could go fast and straight. Probably not.
Right now, if I'm Kylo, I just have no interest in Morna.
Oh no,
I'm
you're
turning
doing
into
a left turn.
Vizier. Like,
Well, if this is the plan to not get shot by Malorus, plan achieved. Just target lock and see if you can get the Jingoist.
well, the Jingoist is. I think I just focus here. Because Malorus has clusters, right? So that's range 1 to 2. You know, that's
Yeah.
not range 2. So I would just focus or evade.
Well, you're not getting shot at, probably. I mean, you might get shot at.
You might get shot at by the Jingoist, but I would just let it.
And safe.
Focus. And blackout. One hard. With fixed wound pilot.
I think I take the objective.
Yep. I was gonna have to roll for stress.
Yeah, I think he's fine with that.
Hold on.
Oh, well,
Hey, before you boost, you have to roll for stress because of wounded pilot.
Oh yeah. Well.
Huh?
Roll an attack die, gain 1 stress. It's after you perform an action, Gregory. It's not before.
Right, you perform the action.
Oh yeah. Whatever.
Gregory,
One
talking
shot.
to me like you're my mother. He called me Gregory.
wow. Did you say I'm not my father?
Yeah, that's exactly. I would just boost rotate from Kylo, right?
Yep. Boost rotate, instinctive missile.
Yeah, Morna's just of no consequence to me in this fight.
Yeah, she's what, 7 points of useless?
Yeah. All right. So I assume this is going to be a. Yep, there it is. Concussion. Instinctive aim, concussion missile.
Well, that's sad.
I mean, you can still get a crit in.
Yeah, I would
still
still
malice.
malice.
Crit. Let's see if his ears got another evade in them.
Or even a focus. Spin the help.
Help. Yes.
There we go. What's in range?
3 obstructed into the Jingo. It's your classic 2v5.
Will we get an Ace of Legend or will we get a Soonterfell though?
1 hit. If
Let's
this goes through.
Spend it.
Yes. If this goes through, everyone gets 5,000 nickels.
Ah,
3 evades. Morna, nothing. Range 3 unobstructed back. Winkles. So classic 2v4 here.
and sad.
Well, wrong amount of
200
dice,
dice?
but no hit.
Oh. Roll 2 evades.
Rush, range 1. Just natties. Rush natties. 2
Spades
evades.
aliveys.
So the Jingoist will live. And at the end of that round, that's going to be 3 more points for Milk. We're going to enter turn 5 with a 13-2 score. 19 minutes left in this one. It does feel like it's a formality at this point. But
sure
one
does.
thing I've learned, Desi, you never know.
I mean, Kylo could fly off a board edge.
What if Kylo does? What if he did? 6
I mean,
points.
Blackout
13-8.
could do a red maneuver, have to do a 2 straight, and then can't not fly off next turn.
6 more points. Now it's 13-14, and Djumeau's in the lead.
Problem solved.
Yeah. I'm not sure I love the problem solving where it requires the other person to screw up twice, but whatever.
Maybe Malvis could sloop onto the rock, take half points.
There's no half points in this scenario.
Well, I guess just out of luck.
As it stands, it looks like Mega Milk is going to win week 1. Endgame defeated CFIS 3-2. Payback defeats the NJO 3-2. Tinder Gods have a 3-1 lead over Team Havoc. So all the new teams, Desi, are defeating the old guards here in week 1.
Well, that just sounds rude.
Yeah.
You young whippersnappers.
That bird did not like whatever you just said.
No, they did not.
That bird was like, do not say whippersnapper again in my presence. DJ about to hit that lag switch. I mean, they all have really good pings right now. They're all green.
Yeah, it must not be a Tuesday.
All right.
I'm kind of hoping to see a 5K from Kylo, but
Pretty
I have
cool.
no idea if it's going to go left or straight.
No one does. That's the fun part of it. Rush. Go forward.
Yeah, you just sit there and focus, right?
Yeah, I think so.
At worst, Jingle bumps into you. Best, he flies over you and you just get free shots.
Vizier. Going forward.
Yeah, 5K
Will
probably doesn't fit.
clear the stress. And takes focus.
Oh, evade. Like, unless you really think Kyle's going to go banking to the right. I did the intentional self bump.
I rotate here in preparation for another 3 bank next turn. Maybe I keep it. You don't know where Malice is going to be.
I'm kind of expecting a 4K from Malorus, probably. Might have the close to missile range. But also expecting the 0 to do like a 3 straight.
There's the rotate. See the fives now.
And I fixed wounded.
Yeah, you gotta fix it. There's the fix. And you can boost now.
Yeah, either boost or barrel roll.
I think you boost, set up a Pro Torp on Warna.
Or you just stay here, you can talent roll next turn and then pattern analyzer off of it.
Yeah, just not do anything. Be like,
Or just
it's
one
on
turn.
time limit. Focus there for Mal. And Leren de Kylo.
I did the
5K.
5K. Energize for it. Yes. I'm so happy right now.
And that is pretty clearly out of the firing arc. So
Yeah, but you don't have bullseyes. You want a barrel roll and jam.
well, you can only do one action with pattern analyzer.
No, you can do two.
It says one action on the card.
Yeah, everyone's always ruled that you can link it, which is really dumb. I hate it.
But it literally says one action.
Yeah, I know.
It like specifies the number one.
Yes.
But it
Yeah, I know.
but the number one has a meaning in life.
It should be a right to say you cannot perform any other actions this turn.
Kylo. Range 1 into Vizier. 3v1.
Fishing for crits.
Yep. Spends the focus. And one for Malice.
Oh, that's
It
it.
hit crit into Vizier. So
Just
Vizier's
direct
on
hit, he's
one
dead.
unless it's a double. 1, 2. And the crit is a pilot.
It's a force back. This is the luckiest Malice user I've ever seen.
Right. Blackout, no shots. Malors, no shots. Range 0 into Rush or range 2 obstructed into Malorus. Neither particularly great.
I'll first use your ability to see if we'll keep the focus or not.
Yep. Well, I thought that was
Or-
what that was. Could at least give a strain.
And does Rush have Archon Vizier? And just measuring them in any initiative order they feel like.
Sure. That is the end of the round, though, right?
And Rush might still have a shot on Vizier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what bother? All right, turn 6, 9 minutes left. The game becomes legal. 16-2 for the Mega Milks. Union's pretty strong so far, Desi.
They got some good players.
Name two.
I don't know what anyone's on any team.
So
I just know every team
don't
has good
know if
players.
they have players. Okay.
Every team has good players.
So all four new squads are gonna win over the four old squads. I mean, it's hard. It's hardly a thing because not everyone's on the same team, but still.
These are very different. We will have one captain change. Oh, Pet Whispers have a 3-bank. I don't think we mentioned those guys.
Here's the road roll. That'll stick with Hickman.
He's a road
Rush.
warrior.
4K.
Yeah, Rush doesn't care. What's he gonna do? Take him down shields? Give him a damage
Right.
card? Make him a nice 6? Oh no! It's the last round. Actually, it's almost more powerful because he does have Fanatical.
Right.
Well, I guess the stress might just die from the rock.
That's a strain.
Well, roll the die to see if any of this matters.
Right.
It does matter.
Safe.
But won't take the obstacle, not that it objective, not that it matters.
Well, it can't because it's strained or stress.
Yeah. Fine, get rid of that strain while you're there. The fingers are pointing at something.
One hard, stay stressed.
Ugh.
3 hard for Morna. Welcome
Morna's
back to the
back in
game.
the game. More additional what, turn 2, so it took 4 turns to get around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Cat Pat throwing up the milks. Maybe they're just playing slow, so there's not another round.
Maybe.
Morna claims that center objective. Yellow card slow play.
Well, it's the wrong timing for this, but sure.
Can you do it if you're already stressed?
Yeah, you're just double stressed.
Ooh, the big one hard for blackout.
Always got the bullseye.
Take a target lock, but
Doesn't need a target lock. You focus jam. Or
what are you
Boost.
jamming? Target lock so you get your last concussion missile.
he's already got the bullseye. I would probably just boost just because. Get that 4 dice. Even though he's got 1 left, so as long as if you get 3 hits, you don't have optics, but you do have predator.
All right, here come the 5s. Didn't remember after all of that to actually do the Malors. Hit crit in the Vizier. Vizier needs 1 squiggle and 1 other paint.
Oh.
That is a dead Vizier.
Is it another pilot crit? No, that's a ship.
That will hit the 20-point threshold. Hit crit in the Morna.
Shields.
Yeah, he's pelt.
Yeah, I guess Palp's dead anyways.
But not yet. Not until
I mean,
all the 5s are done.
I guess you could have saved it for Jingoist too, but Jingo needs full natties. Full paint.
Just bring the whole damage deck over to the Jingoist.
You might as well.
Right. And Morna Key will get a shot. Range 3. At the end of that round, 2-1. 25-3, Mega Milk will take the victory over Team Fox.
Well played, former teammate Hickman.
GG.